"Sir, please buy my bike, Mommy hasn't eaten in 2 days." The little boy's trembling voice cut through the roaring engines of the bikers like a knife. The cheerful laughter among the group faded instantly. The leader, a tall man with a leather jacket and a scar running across his eyebrow, slowly turned his head. The boy stood barefoot on the dusty roadside, clutching a tiny rusted bicycle, barely hanging together with tape and hope. Cars passed by, honking and kicking dust into the air, but the boy didn't blink. He was determined. That one line, that one plea, silenced all 12 bikers who had stopped to rest on the highway. And before I tell you what happened next, my friend, don't forget to like this video, subscribe, and stay till the end, because what these bikers discovered about his mother's suffering changed every single one of them forever. The biker leader, Raza, stepped forward. "Why hasn't she eaten, champ?" he asked gently. The boy swallowed hard. She gives me her food. She says she's not hungry, but I know she lies. I heard her crying last night. She fainted today. Please, if you buy my bike, I can get food. Raza crouched down. "Where is she now?" "Home," the boy whispered. "But, it's not our home anymore." The bikers exchanged confused looks. The boy continued, "A man took everything from us. Our house, Mommy's shop, even her sewing machine, everything." His small hands shook. "He said we still owe him money. But Mommy paid him. She said she paid all of it." His voice cracked. "Now he said we have to leave." The bikers, men who rode through storms without fear, felt their hearts tighten. Raza placed a firm hand on the boy's shoulder. "Show us," he said. The boy led them through a narrow dusty path beside the highway. Broken walls, old posters peeling off, stray dogs sleeping in the shade, everything felt abandoned. At the end of the lane stood a tiny room, no door, only a curtain fluttering in the wind. Inside, on the floor, lay a frail woman, her hair scattered, her lips pale, her breathing weak. "Mommy!" the boy cried, rushing to her. The woman tried to sit up. "I'm fine, Ali, don't worry," but her voice was barely a whisper. Raza dropped to his knees. "Ma'am, we're here to help." "What happened?" Tears welled in her eyes before she even spoke. "My husband died last year, the landlord lent us money for the funeral. I paid him back with months of sewing work. Every night. But last week he came again, saying there was interest I never knew about. He doubled the amount. When I said I couldn't pay, he took everything. Said we had 2 days to leave." Ali held her hand tightly. "Mom, please eat, please." One of the bikers, a doctor by profession but a biker by passion, immediately checked her pulse. "She's starving and dehydrated. We need water. And food. Now." The others sprinted back to their bikes like soldiers on mission. Within minutes, water bottles, juice, bread, rice, milk, everything was scattered around the room. The doctor helped her drink slowly. She cried silently, whispering, thank you, between every sip. But Raza wasn't finished. His jaw was tight, his fists clenched. "Who is this landlord?" Ali pointed down the road. "Big blue house. Stay here," Raza said, his voice cold as steel. "We'll be back." The 12 bikers roared through the lane like thunder. Doors and windows shook. Birds flew off trees. They stopped in front of the fancy blue house. The landlord, a man with a gold chain and an ego bigger than the house itself, stepped out. "What is this? Why are you?" Raza grabbed him by the collar. "You took everything from a widow and her child." The man's face changed instantly. I just followed rules." "Whose rules?" Raza shoved him against his own gate. The other bikers spread around like a wall of leather and steel. The landlord stuttered, "She owed me." "Liar," Raza growled. "She paid you. You cheated her, threatened her, and starved them. You took a kid's bicycle and forced him to try and sell it so his mother could survive. You think that makes you a man?" The landlord trembled. I can return the things." "You'll return everything," Raza said. "Now. And you'll sign a paper saying they owe you nothing. Ever again. Or we'll make sure the whole city knows exactly what you've done." The man knew he had lost. Within an hour, boxes, bags, the sewing machine, even the small furniture, were loaded on truck. The bikers escorted it back like kings returning treasure. Ali's mother cried when she saw her sewing machine again. "My husband bought this, he saved for months, thank you, thank you." But Raza wasn't finished. "How much did he steal from you?" She hesitated. 20,000. Raza pulled out his wallet. The other bikers did the same. In 5 minutes, she held more money than she had seen in years. "Start your shop again," Raza said. "No one will touch you. We ride this highway every week. Your family now." Ali hugged Raza's leg. "Sir, please take the bike, it's all I can give." Raza knelt down, tears filling his eyes. "Ali, I'm not buying your bike." Ali looked confused. "I'm giving you a new one." The bikers brought a brand new bicycle, bright red, shining like hope itself. Ali gasped. For me." Raza smiled. "For the bravest boy I've ever met." Ali looked at his mother, then hugged Raza tightly. The frail woman covered her mouth, crying quietly but this time, out of relief. The sun set behind them, coloring the sky orange as the bikers rode away. The boy waved until their engines faded into the distance, his new bicycle standing proudly beside him. And the mother, for the first time in months, stood tall. She wasn't broken anymore. Because sometimes, strangers become angels. And a single moment of courage, from a hungry little boy, can change everything.